Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Daily crypto plan. We'll start with Bitcoin. Let's see what we have. Good morning, BJ. Good morning, Catalin, Naure, Shogun, Sebastian, and everyone. Good morning, good people. Let's start with Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin on daily is the best to start. And then we'll go on Ethereum and the rest. As you can see here, we have the long reload zone. We are still in the same area on daily, I mean. And you can see we are trying to make a W. Let's see if we'll succeed. For the moment, we don't have a clear W. Yesterday we had a pump after Powell was speaking. I told you in the premium chat that usually the pumps after Powell don't hold. They don't really hold the line and they will dump it in the next hours. And indeed, you can see, we dumped a little bit. I managed in the middle of the night. I didn't had a good sleep last night, and I managed to get that trade. The short from the top there, from kind of the top here. Just a scalp, nothing else. But if I'll see a double breakout and retest, the plan remains the same. Yeah? On daily, higher time frame. W, breakout, retest, and we can think about playing the long and getting in the short reload zone. We are still in the range, which is not bad. I see the Bitcoin dominance showing some strength, some weakness, which is good for altcoins. Level by level, we are playing around. As you usually see, the panic from last week was not necessary. People over-exaggerated. The market is still here, didn't reach zero. Crypto is still playing around. Yeah? So, put that in your notes and remember next time when you feel that fear, that need to sell the bottom. Yeah? So, next time you'll know, well, it's usual, that's a bull market. We get big swings and sentiments are at the, new levels. The emotion side of the traders are, if you don't have a plan, the chances to succeed in this market are pretty low. But technically speaking, I'm still waiting in the same area. Nothing changed on Bitcoin. Ethereum, like I said, I wanted a W a bit lower, but look at it. Doesn't want to give me a W here. But what we have here is showing me some strength. This should be the first attempt on daily. Let's put, 12 hours I think is the best. You can see kind of a W action here. If you take, for example, let's move this one here. Okay, if you take, for example, this price action, okay, what do we have here? Not the best location. We are in the candle body on 12 hours. Well, that's a little bit better here. But you get the idea. We are trying to make some W's and push higher. We are not trading on daily or 12 hours. We are hunting on lower time frame. But you get the idea. Ethereum is stronger than usual. I saw Vitalik posting. Hopefully he's joking with that last post I reposted. Hopefully he's joking. If he's not joking, well, he can redistribute his Ethereum to all of us. Yeah? But that's a different story. Candle body on 12 hours, candle body lows for trade location. If we'll dump here a bit lower, we can play around. On lower time frame, I'll show you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting here in the last pump, a long reload or something. The next W is the key for me on Ethereum. I'll take the next W on the long side. Lower time frame. But higher time frame, we are trying to make a W. if the market will consolidate here, could push higher without any other thing to do. Seems like people that have an average of 2,500, because who bought the dip has an average here, they don't want the market to go below that level. They are holding, and they have the power to hold that level. So let's play the game they are playing. We don't want to play against them. We want to play with them. So I didn't short Ethereum at all in this area. And I'll not start doing it now. The only market I'm allowed to short is Bitcoin. Yeah? I could short, I could hedge on Bitcoin, nothing else. I'm not touching the short side on anything else. Good morning, good people. Oh, Stefan, good morning. Good afternoon, if it's afternoon. Why not? Good something, like an old member is not here anymore. He used to say good something, people. I could take that one from him and I could say good something from now on. So, Ethereum stronger than Bitcoin. Bitcoin in the range. That doesn't look bad. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, you can see the same. You can see the same pattern here. This is on 12 hours. We have a W, people. When I'll call it a deviation. Above 003. But you can see dump. Bounce. And now W. That could be a bot setup on lower time frame, for example on 4-hour chart. If you are trading something like this, please tell me you see that. The high, the low, an AB equals CD setup. Let's just call it how we play it. AB, you can see below 33, so we have that. Let's clone that one and take a CD. Look at it. Just look at that one. Classic bot setup. Look at it. You trading this one? Well, you have one low, you have the second low, you have the third low, 25% level. Classic bot setup. Yeah? Brian will be proud of me seeing that I'm seeing his his bot setup so easily. It's up to you. I'm not trading Ethereum versus Bitcoin. It's possible that I'm not trading this one. I just framed it. We are still in this area. Now we're trend line of the megaphone. We are fighting that level. But I could see this potential AB equals CD to the upside. Okay? Well, because I'm playing differently, I'm playing AB equals CD, not the bot setup. I have kind of 52%, but depending on the market condition, I have 52% because I select in a weird way. I select when I see a lot of confluence in that area, but the risk to reward is damn nice. Yeah, the risk to reward is better than on the bot setup. Why? Because on AB equals CD setup, I take the first double here after we touch 33%. So I'll take this double here. My risk to reward will be better. Okay? But I told you 50 plus 50% win rate, but I select when I'm based on my experience, I select when I'm entering trades like that. Yeah, so I'm not taking trade by trade by trade by trade everything I see in the market. That it's good to mention that. Maybe someone else will play the same setup and will have a lower win rate because he's not selecting when to enter. So that's a nice mention to have. Well, A, B, C, D. Here you have a 3-to-1. If you take the market, if you play this setup or not, it's up to you. Let's go back on 12 hours and daily. Bitcoin dominance. Well, we accepted back below. Let's put the daily chart. Yeah, all-time high. I told you that this important level, and you can see up, rejection, clear rejection here, attempt to push back up, didn't manage to reach short reload zone. What we did is 38.2. Okay, you can see we touched that one and well, it's enough, go back down. That means weakness here on this one. Now if you put the line chart, hopefully you can see the M. It's ugly on line chart, but it's there. I'm not saying the market will go straight down from here. Could stay here, range a little bit more, but looks like we'll go back down. Where will go? Well, it's pretty simple in my view. Yeah, we had the ugly scenario here, and you can see played out pretty nicely. Now, let's take the high, let's take the low, and let's put a long reload zone. Simple as that. Well, there you go. I see some confluence with my long reload zone here. Could push lower? Of course he can. But will go straight lower? No. We'll probably stop here, bounce back, use 60% as a resistance again, and then dump. Form kind of a head and shoulder pattern. Well, we have the shoulder, we have the head, and now we should go to the neckline here in the long reload zone, then form the right shoulder. Yeah, we are anticipating too many things, but you can see what is possible to happen or probable. Okay, let's take a look at total market cap. Fighting in the same area, 3 trillion. Total 3, you can see is fighting 1 trillion. Nothing changed there. We have a W there on daily chart on total 3, so more than okay. Lower time frame. Well, before that, let's look at altcoins. You can see most of them are to red. Yeah, that means they are still they are still in the buying area, people. Still in the area where you want to buy them. TI is still close to $3. You can see it's fighting this level. And I said we need to form a W. No, a W we are trying to form here. I know people are waiting for lower levels. Okay, up to you. I'll take that W as a trade because I loaded my bags on TIA, and from my profit, if the market will go to $2, I'll buy more, and lower I'll buy more. The lower the better, people. Indicators on that specific one, no, Sebastian. I don't use the indicator. I'm looking at the market structure and confluence based on what I see on different time frames. But in general, I'm using RSI, OBV, MACD sometimes. I'm using the volume. Volume is really important, so you can see what I'm using here. Okay, so higher time frame, altcoins, they are still buyable. Honestly, really buyable. Let's see, I saw one really low. Bake. What happened with Bake? Look at it. It's 10%, but look from what level it started. Look at this one. Just look at it, people. It got tested the lows from 2023. Look at the candle yesterday. And now looks like it's bearish. Well, look at it. The 10% drop. No, actually, look at the candle. Don't chase it here. Don't chase it. If this is the local top, draw a long reload zone from the top to the bottom and play the next W on lower time frame. I don't know. 4-hour chart will be a good one. But this one showed something. What? Some volume. Some interest. This candle means it's not dead. That means that someone is buying. I don't know. It's up to you, people. The market will not stay here forever. As every time, market will go up and then people will start asking me where to buy and what level they should wait. Like they asked me on TIA. I told them. They didn't agree with me. They said, fuck it, you are stupid, Paul. I know I'm stupid trader, but I usually know my shit and I know my TA. And I told, well, I want here and this will be the gift. Look at the gift area. I didn't do this at yesterday. This was made in the highs. Read it. If you have an order. Well, seems like the market wants to consolidate that level. I'm more than happy to accumulate here. More than happy, people. Okay, let's go on lower time frame. Let's see what we have. I don't want to stay more than half an hour today on the live stream. Bitcoin. Who is following the lower time frame trades knows that we took the high here. We made nice money on the downside. We took the lows and we made money here in this range. We took this yesterday when we made nice money. Remember this one? In the New York session? Yeah, we played this one. Here I had an attempt. Yeah, I had an attempt to short the first one. Because I said, well, usually the Powell pumps, they don't hold. And I'll take the first EM. I took the first EM. I got stopped out. And somehow I was waking up in the middle of the night. The laptop was not far away. So, well, if I cannot sleep, let's look at the charts. And I saw that, I saw this EM already forming here. I didn't took the trade here, I took it here. No. I saw the EM, I said, well, let's try another shot because, well, the thinking is the same. I had some worries about this SFU level, but I don't think this level is for this moment. That level is to build some liquidity. And I'm a happy camper now. Pretty simple. So we had a nice win rate lately on Bitcoin. On long, on short, we kind of managed to get more than 50-60% win rate on Bitcoin. With a nice risk to reward, nice, more than 2. So damn profitable for me to fuck around on Bitcoin on lower time frame. Now, what we can do now? You already see the long reload zone here. Yeah? I draw the high, the low. Careful, we have equal highs here, so we can attack that level at any point in time. But first, we are close to the long reload zone. Take the first W. If you want me to draw the W again, what I'm waiting for a W? Well, a W will look like this. Okay? Double bottom, breakout, breakout, retest, and go. Something like this, people. That's my favorite pattern to see. On the short side, just flip the chart or flip the pattern and you'll understand. Ethereum. We have some support here, okay? But let's put a 1 hour at least. Come on, let's put on 1 hour chart. We have some levels. We had a pump. We had a dump. You can see Ethereum is not behaving nicely. Motherfucker is taking the lows. Is not respecting the W's. But anyway, what you can do now? Well, you can take this level or this level. It's quite similar. Yeah? If you will see Ethereum, you have an ugly M here. If you see Ethereum getting in this area and making a W, you can take it. Ethereum will stop a little bit here, but here, I don't know if you want to trade that one at that level. Okay? On lower time frame, maybe you can frame a scalp, but I don't see Bitcoin bouncing here. I don't see Ethereum bouncing either. Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin, but I still prefer to see it in the long reload zone. We need some luck to get it there, but this week, but let's call this 3 weeks. They need a retest here. They rejected quite nicely last night, but I think we'll retest. Similar pattern, people, similar pattern. Pretty simple, pretty nice to play. I don't have any business to play here. I saw some people on our community trying to frame a trade there. It's up to you. I'm not saying play your setups, but I don't enjoy that location. It's ugly. It's in the middle of nowhere. Well, we have the short, we have the long, and we are exactly in the middle. Not the best location for me to even touch the market. I prefer to sit with my hands under my ass and wait. Solana is respecting the area, is staying here. Tao, I said don't chase, draw a long reload zone. Don't chase Tao, please. Tia, on lower time frame, you can see we are waiting for more. Everything looks nice. Trump, well, you can see this is a proof that I don't have a 100% win rate, people, and I don't need to. I take the stop losses like a champ. I don't have a problem with that. But Trump, what he has here on 4-hour chart maybe is better. Let's see. He's trying to form a W. This is not the best W, but if we form another low, we have half of the W here. I don't see the validity of this W, but if we form another one, for example, let me show you what I'm thinking. Something like this. Okay, so back down here, that for a scalper will be a nice area to play around. A long reload zone here from this pump. That's the trader's trade, that's the scalper level. And then, okay, breakout, that will confirm the W, and then a retest, and then you can take the trade. Okay, will take some time, but you get the idea. Yeah, kind of the same, Sebastian. Yeah, but all the head and shoulders, Sebastian, are actually W's. No? Not all the W's are head and shoulders, but all the head and shoulders are W's also. Yeah, that's why we are focusing on M's and W's, because you can find them everywhere. Huh? I'll give you an example, because we are here, why not? This is a classic head and shoulder pattern. Okay, let's put a textbook one a bit lower here. Shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. Okay, but also an M. If we ignore this part and you see up, down, this is an M. Okay, I could go on a different color and show you. This is also an M. Yeah. And if you flip the chart, you'll see W's. And tons of patterns, they are a bit more complicated, but the simpler way to see the market, they are M's and W's, because they are the pattern is in almost everything. In Capo 1, we are teaching people to focus on the M's and W's. Yeah, we show all the patterns, but that's the best, the easiest tool you can use. You can see, yeah. If I flip, you'll see the other side. Maybe some beginners want to see that. Okay, this is a W. On the W, I want the right side higher than the left side. On the M's, I want the right side lower than the right side. That's a correct M. If this part is higher, then we will probably have another bounce here. It's not something you want to take. If it's lower, take it. Okay, I put a lot of drawings unnecessary here, but you get the idea. So because here I don't like this week on the lower time frame market closed below these levels, I think we'll do one more form, not a head and shoulder, but a form an M and then pushing higher. I don't know, I should look at something else. Almost everything looks similar, people, here. Almost everything. Yeah, The strongest one, the more resilient is hype. It's holding like a champ there. $25. I accumulated a little bit. I cannot say I don't have hype. I didn't participate in the airdrop because I'm stupid. But you get the idea. I bought some. I want some exposure on it. If it will go lower, well, I'll be more than happy to buy it at 10, at lower. I don't think it will happen, but doesn't matter what I think. I'll respect my plan. Here at $25 we are between levels. You can see short, long. It's better to just wait. Now, getting back on Bitcoin, lower time frame here, I don't know, 5-minute chart. We are pushing lower, but we are pushing in the long reload zone here. I'll wait for a day trade, 50-minute chart double here. Here, nothing I can do. Ethereum the same, I'm waiting a bit lower. But I'm focusing more on Bitcoin. Because why I'm focusing more on Bitcoin than on Ethereum? Bitcoin is respecting the levels and the W's better than Ethereum. Even if Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin. I don't need too much strength. Bitcoin is good enough for me. If you give me a 3-to-1 risk to reward, I'll take it a bit more. It's better to hunt a 3-to-1 on Bitcoin than to hunt a 5-to-1 on Ethereum. And Ethereum to do another SFU, stop me out, and I'm being left on the sidelines when Bitcoin is going to the target. So I prefer Bitcoin. But that doesn't mean you cannot play Ethereum. If you play the ICT concepts like Stefan does, well, then you can play Ethereum. Because he's not waiting for W's, he's playing support and resistance and fair value gaps and things like that. It's a different approach of the market. Requests, people. There are a couple of us here. 48 people. Not bad. Not bad. If you want to help us out, a like will help or maybe will not help. I don't know. Probably will help a little bit. But if you want to help us out, every time you see, I posted the link in the Discord. Now I'll just repost this tweet and that will reach more people. Okay? That's the way you can help us. I'm doing this live stream for public. For everyone. Even if you are not a Discord member. Okay? If you are on YouTube or you see it's public. If you want to help us out, you like what you see, repost this tweet. It's that simple. 8 people decided so far that they like what they see and they repost. And one of them is Stefan. So, rest of you can do better. If you want. Okay, people. If I see requests, I'll take them. Second is yours. Okay, Bukur. I know, you are damn consistent. If you are as consistent as you are on reposting, then you have a good chance to succeed, Bukur. Yeah? I see you really consistent, reposting, commenting, giving the like, every time you are there. Yeah? So, if you are also consistent, the same consistency you have on trading, yeah, exactly, why not? It's not rocket science. Yeah, the win-win concept is damn strong, but I don't know how many people apply it. Why do you think this community was growing in the bear market when a lot of communities are disappearing? Even now, they are not thriving. People are disappointed on that. Why do you think our community was growing and is still growing? People find value. I'm not saying, well, it's win only on their side. Win-win is the sustainable solution on everything, on any business. Yeah? If you buy something and you pay your money, you want to get something in exchange. You don't get value, no? If you get more value than you pay, then that's a good business. Why? You'll tell people will come, and Also, you'll have a good product. Not a problem. Okay, people, any request, anything, I could take higher time frame, lower time frame, 5 minutes. Let's exceed 30 minute. No? Huh? If we don't have requests, we can call it a live stream. Honestly, indeed, the idea is that the coins are at the same level. So people who had requests, they already know what they need to do. Come on, Binance. I need to close the notification on Binance. Okay, people. See you, if you are a premium member, see you in a New York session tomorrow with the same live stream. If you want to join Capua 2, Capua 1, last week of registration, premium is open. We can accept people. VIP is closed. Don't DM Stefan because we don't take more people. We'll open VIP next month. Yeah. If we have free places. We have one because I kicked out a scammer. Yeah, from VIP. He was taking our ideas and posting them on a different Discord. So, we have one place. That's for sure. We don't know more. Okay, people. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you next time. Bye bye.